About Revit products. Today's video is on what's new in Revit 2023 and specifically how to create displaced elements in a 2D view. So this is a new feature, and as you can see I have Revit 2023 open and a view called Displaced Elements in 2D view already created with those objects being displaced. So how did I do this? All I did was I went to a particular section that I wanted to work with. So let's open up this, say, section 1. And let's say I wanted to displace some of these elements. I'm going to go ahead and there, I can just select what I want geometry-wise and click the button for Displace the Element. Once I do that, I get the gizmo tool and I can move it. Now, obviously, you may have to adjust your crop region. So when I initially created these views, I did not have this function available to displace. So now that I do, I need to create space so you can see the geometry being displaced. And I'll go ahead and hide the 3D crop region. And since I have that one displaced, I'll hit the select path line. And then we'll do some more. Say, for example, that wall right there. And we'll move it out here. Symbology as well. Let's see what else. Let's pick this wall here. So, okay, and then I will go ahead and put in the path as well. Now, since I'm not going to go to all of the entire model, just pieces, it's just to give you a good idea that you can displace those objects in a 2D view. Now, I did do a video on how to displace objects in a 3D view and tag them, so look out for that video. And I'm curious, so can I tag the geometry? Yes, I can, as long as there's a tag that's available for it. So let's go ahead and load in the wall tag. End. And we'll do this one as well. Zoom in a little bit and move this across. Obviously that doesn't look that nice, but let's fix that. And as you can see, the tags don't have the data, and it's because I haven't pushed that information in. So here's looking for structural framing tags, so we need to load that. And you may need to go to a separate discipline, so structural framing. This one does have it. It says angle support. So if I were to scroll down to, say, the list of families for structural framing, I can see the angle supports. And there are the names. So I'm going to rename them just for the sake of speed and size. So, and if I were to tag, it'll come out as well. Now, this object here that is displaced, if you look at the instance properties, I cannot put the data for it to give me the type mark. I need to go back to a view that has that particular wall. So let's look at this, say, in 3D. Let's give it a second. And then that particular wall is this wall here. So I'm going to select it and go to the type properties. And then I'm going to take this one, which is the one that we did earlier, and I'm going to close these other views and tile them so you can see that W9 is showing up there. See? And then this one over here is this particular wall right here. So let's type properties and put in, oh, that's W9. Oh, it is showing the same wall. Okay, so we're good there. And then lastly, those are the only two I displaced. Okay. So as you can see, you can create displaced elements in a 2D view as well as tagging them. Usually, if you have any questions, just reach out to me. And thank you very much for watching.